Hello, everybody. I want to do a video about why you actually need to get out of a toxic relationship. Um, One of the main reasons why, well, this is the major reason why. Um, toxic relationships or relationships that there's narcissists that are involved in it. What this does is when they actually ghost you, um, whether they're friends or family or loved ones, it really doesn't matter who they are. Um, what happens is you're going to get a cortisone release. This shrinks the hippocampus of your brain, and every time this happens, you lose memory in your brain. Um, why? Because you have an influx cortisone that gets deposited in your brain, um, and once this happens, it's very hard to get off of that roller coaster. It's very hard to spot people that are trying to do this to you. Um, so whenever you see any red flags or you feel uneasy about the relationship as a whole, but you really can't go by your feelings at all. That's when the that's what basically throws everyone off out of relationships. They're always looking for that feeling, that the butterfly thing that goes on. That's not what relationships are about. If you can stand to be with someone, um, and you're able to get along with them and talk to them, then might be a good chance to try your luck with it with them. But if it's not like that at all, and you can't get along with them, and they ghost you, things of that nature, it'd be a good time to not stay in that relationship. Doesn't matter who it is, because the only thing it does is lead to brain damage over a long period of time. And once you fall into that cycle of narcissistic abuse, starts to become traumatic, and you start to get traumatic brain injury because of that. Um, and then you get diagnosed with mental illness. Chances are you'll be like a trauma survivor, and it wouldn't be anything about someone hitting you or anything like that. It's just that prolonged cortisone going to your brain. It shrinks your hippocampus, like I said, and therefore, you know, causes damage to your brain. Unless you have some way to actually allow um, blood flow to your brain, more blood flow. But it's not the end of the world. If there's still chances for some people to get out of that monster. Um, but if you don't, then it's going to eventually take you down.